Cipolla's first law of human stupidity. Carlo M. Cipolla, an Italian economic historian, introduced a humorous yet profound framework for understanding human foolishness in his essay, The Basic Laws of Human Stupidity, 1976. His first law states, "Always and inevitably, everyone underestimates the number of stupid individuals in circulation." At first glance, this law may seem like a cynical exaggeration, but upon closer examination, it reveals a fundamental truth about human nature. Stupidity is not just a rare or isolated phenomenon. It is far more prevalent than most people assume. No matter how pessimistic or experienced one is, the sheer number of foolish individuals in any given population is always greater than expected. Why we underestimate stupidity. One of the key reasons we fail to anticipate the extent of stupidity is that it does not conform to traditional markers of intelligence, education, or social standing. People often assume that intelligence correlates with education, professional success, or even wealth. However, Cipolla's law suggests that stupidity is evenly distributed across all sectors of society. There are foolish individuals in every profession, every social class, and every level of education. This misconception leads people to expect competence in places where it is not guaranteed. For instance, we assume that doctors, professors, politicians, or business executives must be rational and intelligent simply because of their titles. Yet, history and personal experience repeatedly prove that even highly educated individuals can act in remarkably foolish ways. The hidden nature of stupidity. Another reason we underestimate the prevalence of stupidity is that foolish individuals do not always appear obviously incompetent. Many people who cause damage through stupidity do so not because they lack intelligence, but because they fail to think critically, lack common sense, or act impulsively. A person may be highly skilled in one area, but utterly reckless in another, making their foolishness difficult to predict. Furthermore, many foolish individuals go unnoticed simply because the consequences of their actions are not immediately visible. Someone may make a series of irrational decisions that cause harm over time, rather than through one obvious blunder. This means that society often realizes the true extent of stupidity only when disasters unfold, whether in politics, economics, or personal life. The dangers of underestimating stupidity. Cipolla's first law serves as a warning. Underestimating stupidity is a mistake that can lead to serious consequences. Foolish individuals, unlike malicious ones, do not act with clear intent, making them unpredictable and difficult to counter. While a thief or a corrupt official may be reasoned with or deterred by consequences, a truly foolish person may act against their own interests and those of others, causing widespread harm without any logical motive. Because of this, societies, businesses, and individuals must always be aware of the risk that stupidity poses. Acknowledging its prevalence does not mean adopting a defeatist attitude, but rather preparing for its inevitable influence. By recognizing that stupidity is far more common than we assume, we can take measures to limit its impact and prevent unnecessary harm.